Most people don't know that a massive data center is being built right here in the middle of the city, and it's not the only one.
Bangkok is home to 30 plus data centers and growing to meet demand for more AI. Nearly half of all the data centers in Thailand are here in the city.
Right next to this BTS station, condos and food markets, a giant warehouse of servers will soon run 24/7, burning massive amounts of water and electricity to power your AI tools and the apps you use for photos, banking, streaming, and slop.
Data centers depend on cooling fans, chillers, and backup diesel generators that create a non-stop mechanical hum nearby residents describe as a jet engine that never shuts off. Diesel generators can reach up to 100 decibels, and some report low-frequency infrasound they feel more than hear, linked to headaches, nausea, and disrupted sleep.
A single data center like this one, promising 20 megawatts of IT load, uses the same amount of electricity as roughly 58,000 people a year.
In Chonburi and Rayong provinces, where farmers and fishermen already compete for water, at least 19 data centers are already under construction. One facility alone will use 3.3 million cubic meters of water a year.
Enough for about 37,000 people annually.
These facilities also release exhaust, cause round-the-clock light pollution, and leak runoff that can carry chemicals into waterways. The power behind it isn't clean either. Thailand's grid is still about 85% fossil-fueled, and officials warn data center demand could exceed 3,800 megawatts, meaning more gas and coal would need to be burned just to keep them cool enough to run. These servers power apps and AI chatbots that collect your information for surveillance. They hold enormous personal data you give freely: your location, searches, financial activity, and even your biometrics. They're also barely regulated now, so even facilities marketed as neutral cloud infrastructure could end up feeding government fusion centers and law enforcement databases, blending everyday data into surveillance systems most people never know exist.
And why are so many data centers showing up here? Thailand has spent years courting this industry with tax breaks and fast-tracked approvals here and throughout the Eastern Economic Corridor. More than 70 data centers are already planned or underway nationwide, and the government wants more, touting Thailand as cheaper than Singapore and centrally located in Southeast Asia. That's helped to push the market toward a projected $6 billion valuation by 2031.
Amid mounting public concern, the cabinet recently approved a national policy mechanism for the sector, overhauling incentives so future government support hinges on real benefit to Thailand beyond just money, with promises of closer scrutiny of water, power, and environmental impact. It's part of an increasing global demand for accountability from data centers. New York has moved to halt new large-scale projects, and in Monterey Park, California, citizens voted to ban them outright.
The question and primary concern is whether regulation is too late. Thailand's data center boom has already broken ground without signs of slowing, which brings us back here. Next to the SkyTrain, the market in the homes about to unknowingly share the block with an AI data center.